Hi, everybody. Welcome to ELC. Today, I'd like to introduce to you our 5-axis laser cutting facility. So 5-axis lasers are used for processing three-dimensional objects. So this is being three-dimensional because it's stone. And the product we're producing today is to prevent an explosion happening in a dusty environment. So the best way of explaining what happens with an explosion is that if you've got dust and there's a static charge, then there will be an explosion and it will be an exponential rise in pressure. So the pressure will increase to about 1 psi, which will blow this building apart in 8 milliseconds. Now you can't prevent an explosion, but you can contain it. And this is what we use this device to contain an explosion. How do we do that? Well, an analogy would be if you had a balloon and you inflate the balloon, well, you can inflate it until it ruptures, which would be the 1 psi in this building. However, if you had an effective balloon and it had a hole in it, then the pressure within the balloon could only reach to a certain point, but it wouldn't reach the bursting point of the balloon. Similarly, using Young's modulus, we weaken the structure of this stone piece of metal, and we install it in a particular venting system in a building or in a chamber or whatever it might be. So when the pressure starts to rise because of an explosion, because as I say, you can't prevent an explosion, but you can contain it. So as the pressure is rising, this device will detect the increase in pressure. And when it reaches a certain point, before 8 milliseconds, it will rupture and it will discharge this build-up of excess pressure into an external chamber, which increases the volume and prevents the pressure within this building from increasing to the point which it's blown apart. So one of the many interesting products that we produce using 5-axis facilities. Tune in for more at some later stages. Thank you very much. Follow us and we will provide you with details of other products that we produce using our 5-axis facility and other facilities that we have within the plant. Thank you for watching us.